Good evening, dear students. I am Miss Priya, and today we will continue with lesson 1. In the previous class, we have learned how to introduce ourselves. I hope by now you are able to introduce yourself. In the previous lesson, we have also learned the meaning of hobby. So now let us continue with the lesson. The next topic that we have to study is my body. Dear children, over here I have a picture in front of me. What is there in this picture? The picture shows the different parts of the body. The parts like leg, knee, chest, eyes, mouth, forehead can be seen. So these are the different parts of the body. Now, dear children, Rahul is thinking something. Let's see what Rahul is thinking. Rahul is thinking, what is inside my body? Okay, dear children, in the previous slide, you saw a picture. In that, you saw the different body parts. But all those body parts were external body parts. So, is there something inside our body? Are there some different parts inside our body? Let us see. So, these are the internal organs. That means the internal body parts. So, inside our body, we have these internal organs. We can see over here in the picture, we have the brain, lungs, liver, kidneys, heart, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. So these are some of the internal organs present inside our body. So dear children, we have two types of body parts. First is the external body parts and the other one is the internal body parts. So what are external body parts, dear children? External body parts are present outside the body and we can see them. Yes, this is a very important point. It says the external bodies are outside your body and you can see them. Dear children, you can see and you can touch them also. For example, your hand, your legs, they are present outside your body, so you can easily see them. You can feel them and you can also touch them, isn't it? So the external body parts can be seen by us. For example, just raise your hand. Just try to lift your feet. Can you see your feet? You can also see your hand. So these are the external body parts. So external body parts are present outside the body and you can see them. What are the examples of some external body parts? Hands, legs, ears, etc. All of these are external body parts. Next is internal body parts. Let us try to understand this. So, there are some parts of the body that are present inside. Okay, so internal body parts are present inside the body and you cannot see them because they are present in the inside of your body. You cannot see them. For example, brain, heart, lungs, etc. So your brain, your heart, lungs, everything is present inside your body. So you cannot see them and hence it is called as internal body parts. Now let us study about the brain. So what do you know? The brain is the internal body part or the internal organ. Where is the brain located, dear children? The brain is located in your head. Yes, now the brain is located in your head. But can you see the brain? No, you cannot see the brain. Why? Because it is an internal organ. Do you want to study more about the brain? Come on, let us try to do. So the brain is located in the head. And let us see the function of the brain. The brain is the control center of our body. It helps us to think, learn and remember. Do you see how important the brain is? The brain is the control center. Yes, my dear children. What is the control center of our body known as? The control center of our body is the brain. Yes. So, everything that you do, everything from lifting a pen to reading a book, all of this is possible because of the brain. Now, the brain controls our entire body. You must be thinking that when I run or when I eat food, I don't need my brain. But dear children, all the movements that you do in the body are controlled by the brain. So the brain is the control center of our body. So without the brain, we cannot do anything. Also, when you study for your exam, and what do? You learn it up. So who is helping you to learn? Who is helping you to remember? And who is helping you to think? Your brain. So your brain helps you to think. Your brain helps you to learn. And your brain helps you to remember. So when you study for the exam and when you give your exam the next time, you have to remember something, that the ability to learn and remember things is because of the brain. So once again, the brain is the control center of the body and the brain helps us to think, learn and remember things. The next is another very, very important organ, that is the heart. Do you know where the heart is? Do you want to feel the heartbeat? Okay, so place your hand on the left side of your chest. Okay, all of you try to do this. You take your hand and place it on the left side of your chest. Do you feel something? What do you feel? What is it because of? So basically it is your heart. On the left side of the chest you have the heart. So where is your heart located? Your heart is located on the left side of your chest. So what is the heart doing over there? Does it have some work or no? Well, the heart pumps the blood to all the parts of the body. Now, in our body, the blood needs to reach every part and the heart is going to pump the blood so that the blood reaches to all the parts of the body. So what is the work of the heart? To pump the blood. Now, the next internal organ is also located in the chest, and that is the lungs. So lungs is another internal organ that is present inside your chest. What does the lungs do then, dear children? Do you want to learn? Come on, let us see. Our lungs help us to breathe. Lungs are located in our chest. Yes, dear children, we are able to breathe. And why are we able to breathe? Because of the lungs. So inside our chest, we have the lungs. So all the air that we breathe in and breathe out, something is helping us to do it. And what is that organ that is helping us to breathe? Our lungs. So in the center of your chest, you have your lungs. And the lungs help us to breathe. Hey, what happens when you eat food? Where does all the food go, dear children? So, Now let us study about the stomach. Now the stomach is present inside our body. What does it look like? It looks like a bag, right? So this is how our stomach looks from the inside. So from the inside, your stomach looks exactly like this. Now this is how your stomach looks from the inside. So what happens? All the food that you eat reaches your stomach, and the stomach helps in digesting the food. So everything that you eat reaches your stomach. And what does the stomach do? The stomach helps in digesting the food. What does it mean? That all that you eat is broken into simple substance, and that is how the stomach helps in digestion of food. Now that we have covered the various internal organs, next topic is sense organs. Now sense organs is something that you have already been studying since class UKG. Yes. So sense organs. Now come on, I will name the sense organ and one by one you touch it, okay? First is eyes. All of you touch your eyes. Then you have ears. All of you touch it. Then nose. Everybody touch your nose. Then your tongue and skin. So these are your 5 sense organs. How many sense organs do we have? 5. Yes, very good. Now, each of these sense organs does something very important. What does it do? Okay, you are able to see this video. Why? Because of your eyes. Yes, very good, dear children. So, your eyes help you to see. What about the ears? Are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me, dear children? Yes. Why is it? Because of the ears. So, they are helping you to hear everything. What about the delicious food smell that reaches your nose? Are you able to smell it? Yes, you are able to smell because of your nose. Okay, so how many of you like to eat ice cream? Why do you like it? Because of the taste. So now which organ is helping you to taste the ice cream? It is your tongue. Okay, so the tongue helps us to determine the taste. What about the skin? What does the skin do? The skin helps us to feel.